ANC in Limpopo will be requesting its mother body in the National Assembly to initiate a process to review a section of the Municipal Structures Act that deals with proportional representative seat allocation. Now, the party is dissatisfied that despite winning 43% voter turnout in 10 ward seats, it was still not allocated any PR seats. Wednesday's municipal ward by-election produced another hung council. The ANC now needs two seats to govern the municipality, as SABC News reporter Pimani Baloyi, who was in Thabazimbi for a meeting between the ANC and the IEC, filed this report for us.
The IEC and the ANC in the province has just been concluded to iron out some differences that the two parties had over the allocations of PR seats following the Wednesday's by-election in Thabazimbi. The ANC needed clarity on how, after getting 10 ward seats and about 43% of the voter support, it was not allocated any PR seat. To speak more about how that meeting went, I'm joined by the Provincial Secretary of the ANC in Limpopo, Bomusanda Madaji. Thank you so much for shipping a chavo. First question, how did the meeting go? Was there any conclusion?
Yes, there is a conclusion. The meeting went very well. The clarity that we needed yesterday was provided today. It was a hybrid kind of a meeting where we were joined by two colleagues from IEC, a gentleman and a lady, where they were trying to clarify us starting from the Constitution until the Municipal Structures Act and the application of the quota and the formula. From where we're sitting, we don't think there is anything more we can do as the African National Congress, only to say there is a Municipal Structures Act, Schedule 2, subsection 16. That is the subsection which is dealing with us as the African National Congress, because it provides for the calculation of the PR seats is the mixed system. You can't divorce a ward from the PR. As and when they move with their calculation, this subsection 16, it is very clear. It says the African National Congress have got what they call excessive seats. So what are the excessive seats? Is that these are the seats that are above the seats allocated for PR to us. So the seats that were allocated for PR to us by the IEC were 9 seats, and we got 10 ward seats. Therefore, in terms of the application and the interpretation of the rule, it is termed excessive seats, even if under these circumstances, under the same votes, if we had won 12 seats, still we will not have got a PR seat. Therefore, as the African National Congress, we think we need to leave the IEC alone, go and challenge this subsection through the parliamentary processes.
That would have been my second question. Does it mean it's two-pronged? First part, you are not going to be lodging an official objection. No. Secondly, will you be asking for review to this act?
Yes, we are going to use the internal parliamentary processes that are there, that are provided by the Constitution to challenge this subsection 16, because this subsection 16, if it is not challenged, then it means even in 2026, if we come back with the same number of votes that we got, it does not mean if you increase the number of votes, you will still get the same. But if we had won all the 12 wards with the same number of votes that we have now, we will not have got an allocation, because in the system, in their system, it says we have got a -1 seat. And a minus seat is not, in terms of their interpretation, it's not the seat, and we can't try and push them further, because they are as well guided by the rules, and that is what the law says. And we need only to challenge the law through our processes as the party, because even if what the IEC is doing is to try and interpret and apply the rules. And I think from where we are, we accept the explanation, we accept the PR seats results. Unfortunately, we're not happy. We just need to challenge these processes.
As we wrap, Bomusanda, you have until 14 days after conclusion of this by-election for a government to be formed in that municipality. How are talks going? Yesterday you said there are parties you might be speaking to. Might we see a first council sitting on Monday?
The talks are proceeding very well. We are the leadership, of course. We are talking to other parties. And from where we're sitting, by Monday, if there's going to be a council, we will be able to form a government. It's not going to be a hang. We will be able to form a government with the partner that we are going to choose, because we don't want to have many partners, because it's very problematic to have to constitute a government of many parties, because the interpretation of the manifestos will differ. And you will have many challenges of how you need to move forward.
Are you in a position to tell us briefly who this party is yet?
No, Pimani, like I said yesterday, allow us to conclude over the weekend, and then we'll pronounce ourselves maybe on Monday or on Sunday, late or Monday in the morning. But from here, we are going to a meeting to try and finalize our discussions.
Does the ANC provincial secretary saying that by Sunday they might be able to constitute that new government?